Already. Hey, everybody, welcome back to What a Bunch of Idiots. Why did I start it that way? That was kind of weird.
That's how you always start it.
Welcome
Welcome back.
No, it just felt weird. It just felt like
the guns?
not the guns. That felt normal. But like just the way I got in and I couldn't follow up with anything. But
You just had a brain fart.
yeah, I just had a brain fart. That's true. We all have brain farts. But anyways, hey everybody, welcome back to What a Bunch
Like you
of
were going to give me a high five. I was like, what?
No, not even close. Welcome back, everybody. We've had
a high five.
Yeah, fuck you. We've had a very, 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 very long weekend or long week.
Long week. It's been a busy week for
been
both
busy,
of us,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Wednesday?
Wednesday we had drag bingo, which is so fucking fun. You can always have a good time.
Always.
Just every time I go there, I get Mexican food, margaritas, and just see drag queens dance. I won bingo.
He did win bingo this time. It's our first time any of us have ever won.
Dude, I was low-key scared because I was like, fuck, wait, what if I actually did go? Because if you say you won bingo and you didn't end up getting you didn't win bingo.
If you claim bingo, but it's not correct.
If you had a false bingo, you
go.
get spanked.
But this time she actually brought a paddle out.
She brought a paddle. Funny. And I was like sitting there. I was like, wait, what? I was like,
too scared to say bingo. Like,
no, because once it happened, because she was like B8, and I was like bingo, and then she was like, come up so we can check your numbers, and I was getting up and I'm like looking at it.
You're like, never mind.
What if I don't have bingo? What if this is all a lie? And then she was checking the numbers, and I was like,
oh no.
I was like, fuck. And then she goes, yeah, he has bingo. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then she was like, do you want to get spanked? I was like, no, I'm okay, thank you though.
We were all yelling, spank him anyway.
Yeah, I know. She was like, do you want to get spanked? No, I just ate, thank you though.
Dead. But it was a fun time.
Yeah.
Drag queen bingo.
Yeah.
It just had a little like a whoop.
Whoop. Yeah. Mimi's kind of waking up right now. She was.
I am hungover.
She just had her 20-year reunion.
20? Not that old. Our
10-year
10-year high school reunion yesterday.
Yeah. And she
it was so much fun.
Up, bro. She texted me this morning. She's like, I'm hungover. What time are we starting today? And I said 12. She goes, good.
Perfect. Let me sleep.
Yeah.
I literally went back to bed.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep, but I went back to bed.
Dude, I
couldn't go back to sleep.
That's the thing, though. I've never experienced a full hangover. I've experienced like the sugar headaches you get from like seltzers or very sugary drinks.
I think that's more of what it is because it's literally just a headache.
The front. Okay, so it's like the front.
It's like right here, and I'm just like, I want to lay down.
No, yeah, I've never experienced a hangover.
Give it another year.
I control my drinking. Like
you don't drink as much anymore.
Once I feel the buzz, I'm like, I know I'm a good one, you know. But I don't like. I've never gotten a hangover. I don't want to get one. I don't plan on getting one. And I live vicariously through Mimi. So when she gets one,
sometimes they're not planned.
Yeah.
I didn't plan to be hungover. No, but
it was a high school reunion though. I feel like that's kind of like.
I was planning on drinking.
Yeah, but I
didn't plan on getting hungover. It was reminiscence of high school days.
Yeah, maybe you're too old. Maybe the other day you squatted and I heard your knee crack, and I was way far away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My knee just always pops.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just like, I was like, who's bringing a water bottle back there? You know, but. Yeah, no, drag bingo. You had your high school reunion. What did I do Saturday? Oh, Friday I had my sister's baby shower.
Oh, nice.
It was Halloween themed, so we all dressed up as
and it was on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, here's a picture of Maggie and I in our Peach and Mario costume.
That's what you guys got the costume for?
Yeah,
nice.
We got that. And then Saturday it was supposed to be a relaxing day, but then my aunt, who's from Arizona, was here. So we ended up going to a pumpkin patch in Fallbrook, which was actually really cute. The Vineyard 1924.
Yeah, I keep seeing about that.
Yeah, it was really cute. They had a taco truck. Oh, it was so good. This is my third steak quesadilla I've had because that's all I've been eating. I don't know why. I had it at Drag Bingo. I had a taco and a quesadilla at Pumpkin Patch, and now I have
another
one
one for breakfast today.
Dude, quesadillas are just fucking good.
You can't go wrong with them.
I can't go wrong with them. But dude, and then today I had a photo shoot this morning. I don't know what it is with me about early photo shoots. I wasn't thinking. I always say
at least you don't have to find a last minute replacement at 9 a.m. this time.
That is true. Actually, did I talk about that last episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. So last episode, I had to find a replacement, and I found a replacement. I went to the photo shoot, and I did the most embarrassing thing.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the cable up.
This bitch.
What'd you do? What was embarrassing besides
I did the most
your
embarrassing
life?
Oh, Where do we start on that? No, so after the client was like, "Hey, can I see some of the photos?" And there were some videos from like our podcast that we recorded this morning, and then older videos that I forgot to delete. And normally I clear out my SD cards, and that way there's space for photos. For some reason, when I was hitting delete on our video, for some reason, I thought the podcast that we just recorded was yesterday. Like that's in my brain was like,
gotcha.
No, this was yesterday. This wasn't today. So I hit delete all on this date. It says delete all images and videos of this date and completely
erased it.
I deleted all the photos and I'm sitting there and she's like, "Can I see the photos?" And I was sitting there. I'm like, I don't know how to say this.
Actually, you cannot. Sorry.
I was like, so all those photos we just took, I accidentally deleted them all. And she was just like, "No, you didn't." I said, "Yeah, I did. I most definitely did." And she was like, "Well," but she's like, "There's got to be a way to recover them." And I'm like, there could be. And I don't know how to do it. So we're literally sitting in the car Googling like how to recover SD card delete files. There is a way to do it. So a little bit of a nerd fact. When you delete.
There's a program for it.
Yeah. There's a program
That
for
way
it.
you don't have to hear the whole nerd spiel.
Well, no. Let me explain to you because somebody's like, "Wait, I don't get it." Because let me explain it. Anything that's an SSD or any kind of form of memory storage, you don't technically delete everything. Everything's still there. So if, say, for example, you're hiding from the government or you're doing something illegal, get a disk cleaner to clean your stuff. But there's also a disk recovery, and that happens they can do it for your phone, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because nothing's really deleted. It's still there, just coded differently. So, fun fact. But there's a software, I think it's called Distro, and I used it. Dude, I was just sitting there like looking at it. I was like, I hope this happens. I hope this works.
Yeah.
And it did. I recovered all the photos. I was so excited. But it was so funny though, because when they don't want you to save the photos back on the file, the things that you deleted off. So it's like, do not save it on the memory card. So I put it in my external drive. And once it transferred all that stuff, I was like, I don't want to open it. And Maggie's like, "Why?" I was like, "What if it didn't work? What if this doesn't work? Like, what if it didn't?" And she's like, "Just open it." So I clicked the file open and there was only one image. And I was like, "No!" And then they all loaded. And I was like, "Oh, thank God." I was like scared. Even like Maggie was like, "Dude," she was like, "I thought only one photo." I was like, "Dude, same." I was about to
Because you don't necessarily get to choose what gets recovered. It just finds whatever data's on there and brings that out, doesn't it?
You can see all of it. It shows you like the date.
Before you...
Yeah. And it shows
okay.
you a preview of the image.
Oh.
Yeah, so anything fairly new that you deleted, you can still see it, and it tells you what's the likelihood of it being recovered.
Gotcha.
Anything that's old will still be there, and it's just being waiting to be overwritten, and it'll delete. So I selected all the images that day and stuff, but dude, so embarrassed me as a photographer. Like, and today when I was,
that's why you get 2 memory cards.
That is actually the biggest mistake I didn't do. I didn't put 2 memory cards. I normally do. I have I always put 2 memory cards. One's the main one. One's the backup one.
Yeah.
I did that today. And for some reason yesterday, my brain was like, "No, you don't need it. You're fine." And then here it is. And then today, actually, it's recording. There's only 1 memory card in this one right now. I'm playing.
So don't delete this video.
No, I don't delete the videos. But the photos on there, I left them on there. But I have enough room to record. So it's like, it's okay. It's okay. But dude, no, like biggest mistake. I'm glad it wasn't a wedding.
That would have been stressful.
I would be crying, dude.
Yeah.
I would also be like, "Oh, can you see the photos? Oh, I just switched the card. But I do have to leave the wedding early. I have an emergency to take care of," and just like fucking dip, dude. Like,
But at that point, would you try to take more photos?
no, they say that if you accidentally delete photos, you cannot use that memory card.
But you have multiple
memory
cards.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
so I'm saying, like, would you stay for the rest of the wedding just to take more photos?
Right. Yeah.
Or would you
Dude, I should
be like, "Dip, I gotta try to fix these."
Dude, if I think that's why part of me was like, should I bring a laptop now and like have that disk drill on there so in case something like that happens, I can just automatically do it there and not like be anxiously waiting, driving home, be like, fuck, like is this gonna work?
Maybe.
But no, it was so embarrassing. But I recovered the photos. I edit them. They look great because I'm great. But dude, you're gonna be like saying that and you're gonna be like, "This fucking idiot," and it's gonna happen to you, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself," and then you're gonna call me and be like,
I mean, I don't delete photos until I'm using that card again, though.
No,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't delete them. I like the photos on here.
Yeah.
Like,
Or I'll delete them after I put them in my computer.
Yeah.
Then I put it back in the thing and delete it.
Yeah, I do that too. Like, for example, like I said, I didn't delete the photos on here because after this, I'm going to double check that all 460 copied and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to back up my external drive and stuff like that. So that's just me being paranoid. But I think that's just every photographer just filled with paranoia.
Probably.
Yeah. But no, that was my biggest mistake. I can never live that down. And I'm telling this publicly now. People are like, wow, this guy's not professional. I'm like, pfft.
Don't hire him. He might lose all your photos.
Please hire
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. Hire him.
Hire me, please. I need money. No, I'm just kidding. Or hire Mimi. She'll do a good job. Her camera's old, but I mean, it still does the job. Actually, I like your Nikon camera. That's the one thing.
I love my camera. I keep going back and forth between I do want to switch to Sony, but at the same time, I just love my camera so much that I'm like, I could just buy the next version up when I get a new one.
And here's the funny thing. It's something to do with more of how Nikon does its color saturation than Sony. So Sony does a lot of flat profiles because obviously they want the users to do some creative work on post-process. This camera, the one I'm shooting on, there's a lot of technology behind it to do a lot of like skin corrections, all that stuff, and color that. But I always keep it off because I want to do it all flat. But for some reason, when you shoot on Nikon, it looks so clean and crispy. And I remember when I shot your camera. I remember when I shot on your camera one time. I was like, "Do you have this on some creative look or something like that?" And you're like, "No, it's the standard profile."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, buy my nuts and call me Skippy. This is really fucking good, dude."
What? Did you say bite my nuts?
Yeah, and call me Skippy.
Like the peanut butter? Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah, it's like for crunchy Skippy peanut butter. It's the brand.
Are you crunchy? Yeah.
You just see like the brand Skippy and stuff. We're
sponsored
now.
Sponsored.
No, but no.
No, I love Nikon. It's cool though because it's like you get to use different cameras every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
So you see the difference. And like I would shoot on Kayla's camera, which is a Canon.
Yeah.
And then we'd do the same photo on my camera, and it would be so interesting to see how different they look.
Oh yeah.
Like on the screen, and then when we upload it.
Yeah.
Because like on the screen, Canons look way more like vibrant and like you can see a little bit more of that like dimension. Whereas on the screen, Nikon is still colorful, but it's a little bit flatter.
Yeah.
But then when you upload them, you can actually do a lot more on Nikon than you can on the Canon photos.
And that's also a really nerdy fact. So Sony and Nikon's codecs files that they use for shooting are, I think, for the reason why their file sizes are bigger when you shoot RAW is because there's more data into it. So Canon has some of their models, a lot of their cheaper models don't have a bigger codec file. So it's a little fun fact. Yeah, I'm a kind of a nerd. But no,
it's like that cringy girl on Instagram, or like I'm just quirky.
I'm just quirky,
and you're just like.
But no, I shot on Canon before, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. It looked too fake, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think I like shooting on Sony on their standard profile because it's very flat, so it allows me to actually color grade more.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like fuck. And when I do shoot on yours, I'm always like fuck. I just love the way the colors always come out. And then I can think like part of me is thinking like fuck, your post process is probably much faster than mine because of the fact that like I'm over here like adjusting everything like bit by bit. I'm like ooh to the left, ooh to the right, ooh to the left, ooh. And then if I do one fucked up thing, everything's fucked up. And I'm like fuck, and I have to restart the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong, I'm a Sony diehard. But Nikon does. The only shitty thing about Nikon is that they don't release a lot of new models as much.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Valid, but they're also it sucks.
I guess, but I mean,
there's Z8.
It's the longevity of it, though.
True,
like those camera, I've had that camera for 10 years, and
That's true.
It craps out a little bit. But I've also taken like, what are the numbers on the photos? I think we're on the. Shit, I think I've taken about 169,000 photos.
Yeah, you can look up like the mileage on that camera
because it does it on mine. Like the number. It'll do the DSC, whatever, and then the number.
Yeah.
Right after, and then underscore, and that's the photo number.
Yeah.
But the first number is every 1,000
that
I've taken, and I think it's at 169 right now.
Dang, dude.
So it has been through a lot, and it's just a little slow sometimes.
That's okay.
But she works great.
Dude, don't worry. One day your sensor's going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's when you switch. That's when you switch.
But that's literally why I keep trying to go back between Nike.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's funny because like
The D850, it looks so nice.
Dude,
I have the 750.
the D850 is really good. The Z8 that came out, that's a mirrorless.
Yeah, they're comparable.
Yeah, when the Alpha 7R5 to the Z8, those are the two that we always compare it to, or the R6 for Canon. But the Z8 came out, and a lot of people are actually liking the Z8 because it's supposed to be. This is such a weird photography nerd talk right now.
Yeah, nobody's gonna listen to.
Yeah, you can skip the section. Yeah, we're gonna get into it later. But the Z8 is pretty much the Z9 but cheaper. And so a lot of people have been buying the Z8 lately. I played around with the Z8 recently, and I was like, this is really fucking nice. My only one thing is, and this is why Sony's the top dog, is that Canon, Nikon, Fujifilm, and I wouldn't put Leica in the conversation because Leica's expensive. But those three companies, they don't have the biggest lens lineup that Sony has. Sony has, and I recall that I think it's like 72, 73 lenses, mirrorless lenses. Canon only has 34, and then Nikon only has like 12. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, this entire episode is sponsored by Sony. No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty much.
Yeah, filmed on Sony, all on Sony. But no, that's the only one setback. But DSLR lenses, they have a lot of, and they always have the most. Nikon has pretty good glass. Yeah. And so does Canon. But it's so hard. It just depends who you are. Dude, we should do that. She sent me this thing where it shows like it's a couple.
It's an Instagram challenge from photographers where somebody takes the photo and then a few different photographers edit it in their own style. But it's the same photo. So that'd be cool to do. We all take the same shot and then we edit it or something.
That's what I was thinking too, of like we get somebody to be our model and we have them do the same pose. We take the same shot and then like on different cameras. And then we also edit each other's photos. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that might be a lot. Maybe like two separate things. Do like the taking photos one as one of the challenges kind of thing, and then the editing as its own thing.
Oh, okay, true.
Yeah, because for the editing, we want to have the same photo that everybody's using.
True. Maybe it's a little bit harder than that.
But that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Because Kayla also shoots on Sony too, so.
No, she has a Canon.
No, she has a Sony.
Michaela?
Yeah, Michaela. She has a Sony. She's talked to me about Sonys. I've asked her about what model she has.
Oh, I think Kevin's, all their content stuff is with Sony's.
Yeah, you're right. So, you're right.
I think she has a Canon.
Because she did tell me that she's like, oh, Kevin has this model and I use it. And I said,
she has the Mark 5D something. I don't know. So many numbers, so many letters.
But yeah, no, that was our photography segment of the fucking podcast. If you haven't known, Mimi and I do photography. If it hasn't been a fucking point of conversation the entire time. We're definitely going to just do like a separate podcast, just photography.
Oh my gosh.
Just us crying. Why doesn't nobody pay me? What the fuck? I'm good.
Oh, I got paid for yesterday finally.
Nice. High five. Slap by. Nice. Those are the hard parts when you're
If you guys are clients, communicate, please. Yeah. That is our biggest pet peeve. Communicate, pay us on time.
I know.
And then we'll keep working for you or keep shooting you or keep.
I put this here. Does it look like it's blocking? I don't care. I'm thirsty. No, that's
thirsty bitch.
That's the hard part is just trying to get them to pay on time.
I'm like, I don't get what the confusion is. Yeah. You pay me. If I tell you there's a deposit, you pay the deposit. Yep. And then you pay the day of.
And I'm also
don't pay after.
I'm also very lenient because for wedding photos, I don't expect a deposit ASAP because I understand you can't pull that money out like that. You know?
Yeah.
So like when wedding photos, if it's say for example, like I have one in December coming up at the end of December, and the client was like, "Can I pay you now?" And she was like, "I just need to like move money around." I was like, just wait until November. I was like, that way you can put the money on the side, and pay me, and it's already in the contract. And it says when to expect a deposit, and I put the time frame in November, and then the final payment is in December. And then how much footage you're going to see, blah, 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 all that stuff. Because I don't want to...
The only thing that I would say with that is they can back out of that contract because they haven't paid you anything.
Yeah, true.
So the deposit, I always tell them, I'm like, you can take your time on it.
Yeah, but they signed it. They signed it.
Yeah, but they could still get out of that.
Yeah, but then you have to get like in legal terms.
Like are you going to do legal... Yeah. If somebody cancels on you, they have not paid you anything. Are you going to... Okay, sure. Yeah. But that's going to cost more than whatever you're going to make.
Might as well put them in their place.
Okay.
It's just me coming to the door. Just give me the money, I swear.
No, but like so whenever, especially for weddings, but even for regular shoots, I'm like, here's the deposit amount. For weddings, it's a like percentage of it. And then I'm like, you can take your time, but I'm not going to save your date until that's paid. Yeah. So if you want to guarantee that you have me on that date, you got to pay that deposit.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if they cancel last minute or if they decide to go with a different photographer, it's like, well, you already paid my deposit. That's non-refundable. Yeah. But you can choose somebody else. That's fine.
And that makes sense. This scenario is more of like, I know the person, so I trust them. And you make a good point. With strangers, I will do it different.
Those are the people that fuck you over
That's
sometimes. True. It's the people that you're like, oh, I know them.
But this person, I feel like won't because I trust them and all that stuff.
No, that's good though.
But when it's strangers or people like you said, like I'm not really close with, those are the ones I'm like, But they did say they even asked, they offered to pay once I gave them the contract. And I said, I know right now, like you're doing all the expenses for everything. Just wait until November. And and it says expect deposit by November or like I won't commit and stuff. Like in the contract, it says it will not follow through and stuff like that. And she's already talked to a bunch of photographers and she was like, you're the only one who's actually offered me a good deal. And I was like, yeah, because like we're friends. So that's what I'm trying to do. And so, I'm going to, like when November comes around, I'm going to text her like, hey, can you get that deposit?
Yeah.
Now.
My nerves would just be like, I'd be so anxious that it gets to that November time. Yeah. And for them to be like, oh shit, we did our budget and we're over budget, so we have to cut on certain things.
True.
And then it's like,
then I'm like,
our nephew's going to do the photos. We don't need you.
And then I'm like, well.
And it's going to suck.
And then I'll be like, well, your nephew can go suck a dick. And then I'm going to actually enjoy my day off. Dude, if that happened to me on that day, I don't have a loss. Because you know what's also happened that day? Zach Bryan's performing at Petco Park. Maggie has an extra ticket. So if that happens in that scenario where she's like, I can't pay you anymore, blah, 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 I'm like, that's okay. Because guess what, baby? I'm going to go see Zach Bryan. I'm going to have him serenade me, baby. Fucking sing Dons. Sing Dons right now, dude.
I think I'm still drunk.
Yeah. Anyways.
I think you're drunk.
You're drunk. I do want to show you something. Let me actually screen record this so that we can have it for the edit. There's this thing where Will Ferrell was performing he was DJing at USC. Let me pull it up real quick. Here it is. This is him. He's performing he's DJing.
Oh, I did.
Oh shit, that's too loud.
I hope you guys can see the jump.
See.
I feel like I did see that. I didn't realize it was Will Ferrell. How funny.
No, I know.
Well, did you know Shaq is a DJ?
Yeah, he's like DJ something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a DJ.
So is Idris Elba.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah. He was at Coachella.
Yeah, he was. I love it when celebrities, like these really low key celebrities that you never expected, are DJing, and I love that. So
random.
I love it when who else is what's his name? Ian McKellen. He's Gandalf. He DJ'd occasionally at a gay club. Yeah, him. What was that for him? And then the guy who played Hodor, the big dude. He's also a DJ in the UK. Yeah, a lot of them, and yeah.
How funny.
Yeah, and then
I'm secretly a DJ. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, honestly though, sometimes I think about that. I'm just like, do I have the energy to do it? I don't have the energy to do anything else. This is gonna editing this is gonna be hard because I have to fucking. I'm actually going.
We're getting old, dude. Our energy is down.
But also at the same time, after this, I'm pumpkin carving, making pizzas with Maggie and her family. So I'm kind of excited for that. But at the same time, I'm gonna be home late and I'm gonna be like staying up like editing this because
Dude, on Friday we went to Windmill because it was Ashley's birthday.
Oh yeah.
And then they had the band for Friday the 13th. And it was like 9:30 and I'm yawning at the bar.
Oh my god!
Like,
dude.
David, are you almost off work so we can go home?
And then Saturday you went out to your family reunion, your high school reunion.
High school reunion. And I am tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything this week.
That's what I'm telling you. We're getting old, baby.
It literally was Wednesday, bingo. Friday, Ashley's birthday. Yesterday, the event that I took photos of and the reunion.
Yeah.
Today, this.
Dude.
Actually, I feel like I have something today and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think you mentioned something. I think you told me one person, so I don't have it through text.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be the moment of whatever I'm supposed to be doing and I'll be like,
I feel that. Drag bingo Wednesday. Thursday, I did legs, and I also worked. Friday, I worked, and then did my sister's baby shower. And then I came home to work more because there were some things I took half the day off. Saturday, I went to that pumpkin patch, and the leg workout I did, you have scheduled with me. Sorry, I'm burping. Fucking
He was
killed me.
throwing up PTSD.
No, it fucking like I was killing it. I did a bunch of PRs, and then today I had my photo shoot, and this like, bro, like, how like the people who are influencers, how do they do it? They're like doing everything. Oh, that's what it is. They don't have a job. Well, they have a job, but they have a job where it doesn't like take a lot of like emotional and like fucking brain power. You know, does that make sense? Like they're like you have to program your clients, you have to schedule your clients, you have to do a lot of thinking. I have to do a lot of thinking. I have to do a lot of reading data and come up reasons why something's not working or why. So like at the end of the day, I'm exhausted. And then I have a few clients who are just like influencers. Love them all, but they're all like, "Can you do a photo shoot at 7 p.m.?" And I'm like, No,
I'm asleep.
I'm fucking tired, dude. Like I can't.
Ew, 7 p.m.
Yeah, dude.
Gross.
It's the worst. But then it's usually at Hendo's, and I like seeing Courtney, so I'm just like, okay, I'll go. I'll see Courtney, see what he's doing. But dude, I don't know how you do it. I'm too exhausted. This is too much. And then you have Will Ferrell TJ, and he's like in his 60s.
Is he in his 60s?
I don't know. Let me Google how old is Will Ferrell. He is old. I think he also went to USC as a college student.
Oh, that's probably why he was there.
Yeah.
What? That's why
Was
he was
you there?
I can't talk.
Let's see. Will Ferrell. He is 56 years old. Yeah. And he went to school at, college. Let's see.
My tattoo is itchy.
Yeah, he went to USC, University of Southern California. That's crazy.
Nice.
But yeah, I can't do it anymore, dude. I'm just exhausted. This is just me putting the flag up. This is being like, this is the end of our podcast. I can't do it anymore. I'm exhausted. No more food for you on Sundays.
I'll get to sleep in though.
You're so annoying for that.
I'm sorry.
I'm dead. Actually, we still have so much time. It feels like time has gone by so fast. Well, has gone by slow, or is it fast? Because I thought we were already in our time arc where we're like, oh, okay, bye-bye.
How long are we at?
We're barely at 30 minutes.
Okay, we're close.
We're usually like at 45 or 48. But
Yeah.
I feel like we talked so much.
But at the same time, we haven't talked about anything.
That's valid. That's true. That is kind of true. But at the same time,
This might just be like last episode where we're just exhausted.
so like
We're going to sleep this week, I promise.
Yeah, this
we're going
Saturday.
to mentally refresh. We're filming on a Friday next week instead of our typical Sunday, so it's a little earlier. So maybe we'll actually have some energy. Actually, I think I will because I'll be coming from work. So I'll be kind of like
and then
hyped.
I will be up because I have to take my car to get service. Yeah, we're doing this better. You know what they say? 2 episodes or some episodes got to be like a flunk. Most good podcasts have like a few episodes that are like, this sucked. This one sucked. You know?
That's what they all say. Yes. I don't know.
You're trash for that. Anyway, actually, Friday. Do you show your tattoos? Actually,
I've been picking at one right now. I'm doing bad on the second skin.
Anyway,
How do I just put my leg up here?
Yeah, stand up and then show your tattoos.
They're on my ankles.
Yeah, well, you're the dumbass for putting them on the ankles. So stand up and show your tattoos.
Can we just do like the 2 photos?
Fine, I'll put 2 photos right there. I just wanted her to see her struggle trying to put it in. It'd have been funny. No, it would be funny. Just show. Great. Now I got to clean this table after you did that. She also has the other one on her ankle, but don't swing it up because there's a lot of equipment over here. Do not swing your leg up.
No, I'm not doing that one. I've been picking at the second skin on this one, so it looks weird.
It's Clifford in his ghost costume, which is
Little
cute.
baby Clifford,
which is really
as
cute.
a ghost.
And then what's the other one?
It's a gravestone or a tombstone that says, "Here lies my sanity."
Nice.
I actually really love it.
That's cute. Yeah, well, I'll put 2 photos up there to show you what they look like because Mimi's too tall and I don't want her to break anything.
Not on this one. When the girl was putting the Clifford stencil on, because I went to 2 different shops. The first one was Big Fish in Solana, which is my favorite shop. I got so many of their stickers.
Dude, I gotta get a tattoo by them.
Yes, I love it. And I got tattooed by Paula there. She's amazing. I love her.
What's up, Paula?
And she did the stencil super quick, super easy. She's the one that did my knees. Also, like last year or whatever. But then the girl that was doing the Clifford one at a different shop, she was trying to put it on. And she's like, "You're just really tall. Can you stand on something?" And had me like stand on stairs.
That's hilarious.
So that she could like make sure it was even.
Yeah, that's funny. And for people who don't know Mimi, she's actually 7 feet tall. Yeah, she's a giant. She's taller than me.
These are regular size pants.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see over there.
Yeah, we have a problem. I have to like. She's like, "Can you give me some men's pants?" I'm like, "Fuck, well, fine." You know, and I buy them, and they're
We
like,
go to the big and tall section.
"Yeah, I know, right, dude?" You should start telling people that these are regular size pants. I just grew too much.
Well, all my leggings that you see that are that length, they're regular size leggings. I have to order tall specifically for me.
Your legs are taller and your torso smaller, right?
Yeah, I'm all legs.
Yeah.
My torso's like this,
No, I know.
and then my legs are like.
I kind of wish I was all legs. I'm not. I'm all torso. Which I guess some people are like, that's a plus because then that means like if you're gonna be very like muscular in a sense when you're all torso. And I'm like,
and your
no,
like center of gravity is
better.
more even.
Yeah, like I have really good balance for my size.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, not really, because then I have to go when I go get pants. They don't have anything below a 30. I'm a 36 by 30. But even the 30 pants inseams are still too long.
Oh,
for
like
me.
okay. Yeah. I was like, in which direction? Wait.
So then I have to like either hem them myself, and that's why you can
wait. 30 is too
long.
Too long for yours.
Yeah.
My leggings, the ones that actually fit me well, are 34.
Yeah, my mom would always be like, "You have to put your pants over your waist." I said, "They are over my waist, you dick." And then
They're up here.
I would show her where my waist bone's at, and I'm like, "Right there is where my pants go." And she goes, "Dang, you just got really short legs." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, fucker." But yeah, so like that's why you guys can judge me on this. But I go shop at Lululemon because Lululemon's pants you can get them hemmed. So I get my pants, I get the ones that size. They also fit very, very comfortable. And I go, "Can I get them 20 inches inseams?" And they're like, "That's too short." And I said, I know. Just do it for me. Don't ask me questions. Just do it. And they do it, and they fit perfect. So, and it just sucks out. Like I'm in that stage where I make pretty decent amount of money at work.
At least you can hem your clothes rather than just having cold ankles all the time.
That is true.
Because you can't add onto legs onto pants.
Well, no one told you to be an Amazonian, okay?
I didn't ask for it either.
Yeah, which is so funny. Your mom's short, so your dad must have been really tall.
He was 5'9". I'm taller than he was.
Where the fuck is it coming from then?
My grandpa's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my brothers are 6. Javi's 6 foot. Nelson, I think, is 6'1".
Yeah.
And then I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
And my dad was
so
5'9". My mom's 5'6".
Yeah. I know that's kind of like with my family. Like my mom and my dad are short, but then my grandpa and all his sons are tall. Mm-hmm. I think the tallest is 6'8", I believe, is my cousin. I think my cousin Polly is 6'8". So that's why, like, I think I might. No, I'm not the shortest one. I'm not. There's 2 that are shorter than me. Okay. So I'm glad. I'm like, oh, thank God. You know,
I'm definitely the tallest girl.
Because I'm 6'1". So, yeah. But and 6'2" on a good day.
If his back's not tight.
If my back's not. Yeah.
Dude, at the reunion yesterday, one of my old classmates and an old coworker, we worked at the gym together.
Yeah.
He also has scoliosis, and he had a more severe. I don't know if severe is the right word. A more drastic curve than mine.
Had a windy road.
Yeah, but then he also injured his back and like has had to get back surgery.
Yeah.
Like it was insane. And so he was there, and I like saw him. And I had little like wedges on, so I was a couple inches taller than I normally am. And I like looked at him, and I was like, "Did you get another back surgery? You're taller." He's like, "Yeah, Mimi, that's what happens when you get back surgery." I was like, "No, you're just standing up straight, so you're taller."
Dude, you're such a jerk.
He was very annoyed with me.
You should have been like,
but it was funny. Yeah. It was funny. He
you
laughed.
should have been like, you're like, it's okay. My friend bullies me about my scoliosis all the time.
Oh, he bullies me. Yeah. He used to bully me for my scoliosis.
You're like,
so it's Scott. Yeah. It was just a day-to-day activity.
So below in the comments, actually make fun of Mimi's scoliosis.
If there's a joke I haven't heard before, I will appreciate that actually.
But no, she got some tattoos. I need to get tattoos. I need to get something new. I have the last tattoo I got was this one. No, this one. You did this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the 1997. I do want to get.
I should probably try to fix it.
Yeah.
Or somebody else can fix it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to offend you, but I was gonna go to a professional and get it done.
Well, I also am not a professional tattoo artist. Like they're not gonna be great.
I made the mistake.
But you still let me do it.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm gonna let her do it because why not? And that's what friends are for. Letting you do stupid things on each other, like tattoos.
I'm so surprised you just let me do the one on your ankle.
Yeah, there's one on my ankle that says nut. It says it's this, and then it's the hand, and then it says nut in between it. And a lot of people
I don't know why he let me do that, but
we were drunk. I was drunk with Sav, and I did this pineapple one here with Sav. So Sav and I had matching tattoos. You did them. So at that time we were both drunk. So I was like,
I wasn't.
Yeah, Mimi
Actually, I
was,
might have been.
No, you were drunk. We were all drinking that night. We were all just having our moments. I think we were just all had like, I think we all had like a rough day and we all came to hang out.
Yeah.
And then Sav was like, let's start drinking. And I said, sure, why not? I was like, I'm off tomorrow, so might as well.
Perfect.
And then I showed my coworkers that the tattoo I have. And they're like, why do you have that tattooed on you? And I said,
why not?
Why not?
Why not?
None of my corporate coworkers have seen this tattoo, so I'm waiting for the day they bring that. I actually wore shorts when I was in Utah, and nobody saw that, so I'm kind of surprised.
Well, it's like in the awkward spot.
Yeah, so that's why
that
I'm
it's
like,
not very visible. Like your
Yeah.
shoes cover it sometimes.
True, yeah. But I also wear a lot of no-show socks, so it's kind of like opportunity. But I really need to get a tattoo, but I don't want to get a tattoo. I also don't want to get a tattoo that's just horrible. What's a tattoo you hate, actually? Not on you, but like you've seen people get that you just fucking annoys you.
Dream catchers.
Fucking same, dude.
Just like this. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have a dream catcher. No, you dick.
I'm kidding.
I hate
I don't know.
I hate when they get a clock, like the basic tattoos.
Oh, the clock with the lion with the rose with the eye.
Yeah. I'm like,
Especially if you get it all in one.
yeah. I'm like, I hate line tattoos because it's always the same story. Just 'cause I'm the fucking alpha. I'm like, no,
If you're saying that.
you're a fucking idiot. That's what you are, dude. Don't get a lion. Or and I think actually, if I say that now, I think my friend Miranda has a lion. But she's a Leo. That's her zodiac sign is a Leo.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Some of these dudes are like, excuse me, I'm the alpha, bro, and I'm the leader of my pack, so the pack fucking follows me. And I'm like, you literally smell like BO. So get out of my face. Like, what the fuck? I hate the clock tattoo. I don't get it. What's the point of the clock tattoo? You can't tell time.
Fleeting. I don't know.
Dreamcatcher doesn't make sense. It's cultural appropriation. You know, they always get the dreamcatcher and there's like a wolf in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so dumb. Get something creative. That's why I like.
I made an appointment for another one in February. It's so far.
Is it?
But it's Bullet. It's gonna be like my little bulldog.
What if he just got a potato? It's Bullet.
Honestly, yeah. Draw his little face on it. That'd be cute.
It's Bullet. Now I need to get another one. I don't know what to get. Like I kind of want to finish covering this entire arm before I start my leg. Also, wait, what is your rule about like? What is your point of view when you find a tattoo on someone else? Like, say if you found like their Instagram page or somebody, and you want that exact tattoo. Do you think that's a big no-no?
I think it just depends. If it's like something sentimental to that person, then it's like why would you copy that?
Yeah, let's say it's not sentimental.
Like, say if it's like those flowers, and I'm like, oh, should I like those flowers? I want the same thing, same color. I would say just not use the exact same photo. Maybe show that to your artist and be like, make it your own though.
Yeah.
Right? Or just if you know the type of, what are those, carnations?
Yeah, carnation.
Just be like, hey, I want 2 carnations. How do you like to draw them?
Exactly.
Yeah. I think as long as you make it, the artist makes it their own.
Yeah.
Because even artists won't do it from a photo most of the time.
Yeah, they like change it up. Like this one here was sketching on something, and she changed the roses, and she also changed the way the banner was, because the banner on the thing was wrapped around the guitar, so she changed it around the neck. But there's a tattoo that I saw somebody have, and I kind of mad that they got it before me, and it's a quote from a Black Sabbath song, which is it's "Hello Lucifer, please take my hand" and stuff. And it's one of those moments where you thought about it, what you wanted to get, where like it's a normal hand and then it's like
shaking,
the shaking and stuff.
Switch it up, do it with a skeleton.
Oh, true. He posted a photo on his Instagram and he has it on his thigh. I also want it on my thigh, and I'm standing there. I'm like, is this?
Do you know this person?
I met him a few times, like in college.
Is there a chance you'll run into him?
Probably not.
Then do it.
All right, here, Mimi's.
Who cares?
Here is Mimi's permission. Hey, I'm just always afraid someone be like accidentally having the same tattoo as me. I have had run into people who have a similar tattoo, like this Lord of the Rings tattoo.
I think when it's something like that, though, where it's like a pop culture thing, like movies, songs, art, like bands, there's only so much
you can do.
Like you can get really creative with it, but there is bound to be very similar ideas for that.
Exactly. No, and I've ran into people who've had this tattoo similar like this, because they were like, "Oh, I had the same idea," and we're like, "Oh my god," and those are the scenarios where we all go like, "Fuck yeah, real nerds, yeah," and stuff. But I feel like sometimes some people don't like it. People are like, because I've seen on like TikTok and Instagram, people are like, "This bitch."
Then don't post it.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's kind of
there is no creative thoughts in this world anymore.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my slipper.
His pontoon plus.
Yeah, dude. Or also, do you feel like some tattoos are just kind of like the big like symbol for trailer trash?
Like a tramp stamp?
Not a tramp stamp. Like, no, that too. But like, do you think
An American flag?
But have you seen
A Coors Light bottle?
I was getting
Can?
Coors Light.
I don't know. There has to be somebody that has Coors Light tattooed on them.
Well, I was watching this reality TV show, and this girl she had an open back shirt, and she had like angel wings on tattoo on her back. And I looked at Maggie and was like, "Do you feel like that just says I'm trailer trash?"
Maybe.
Yeah. Or like, you ever seen those tribal tattoos? Not for the people of color, but the white dudes get.
David has tribal tattoos.
He does not. Where?
On his leg. It's almost all of his leg. He has like it like wraps around, and then the tattoo we got in Hawaii was a hammerhead shark that was tribal.
But does it look like what I'm talking about, where it's like those swirly things?
Yeah, that's tribal.
Yeah, but like, do you know what I'm talking about? Because like you're saying there's a hammerhead shark. This sounds like he's doing a tribal tattoo.
Well, it's one where it like, if this is his leg, it like, this is his leg.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's the foot. It goes from right here. He has a turtle. That's like the inside is tribal. And then a like thick line that goes around it. And the inside of that is tribal. And it goes up here.
Oh, no.
Then,
That's like good. That's okay tribal. I'm talking about,
Yeah.
let me pull up. Hold on. No, this is
I was just saying he had tribal. I didn't say it was bad tribal.
No,
like
no,
it looks really good.
No.
But he's white.
No. That's good. That's good tribal. That's our artistic point of view. I'm talking about this tribal.
Oh,
Or
okay, yeah.
this kind. Or no, this is right here. This one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about this one here. This one is okay.
That's like actual.
That's actual tribal. That's actually like something part of the tribe they grew up on. I'm talking about those stupid. What are they even called? I know they're called tribal tattoos, but what the fuck? There's got to be a definition for them. There's no definitions on them. It's like, I don't know. Whenever I see a dude with that, I'm just like, ooh. You're probably out of high school, aren't you? You're probably looking for a 16-year-old, right?
You can't see it in this one, but that's the shark with the tribal.
See, no, that looks sick.
But then literally he has the mandala right here, and then it's all this part of the leg.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's sick as fuck.
How come I don't have any pictures of his leg?
You're like, I only have pictures of him naked.
Oh, there.
Yeah, see,
see right around there.
That's sick. That's actually sick as fuck. I'm talking about those dudes get those little swirly line thingies. That's fucking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Those guys.
It's the Mike Tyson tribal.
Yeah. There you go. That's the best way to put it. Those are the dudes I stay away from.
We're not coming for you, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, we're not. Please don't
Yours looks great.
Yeah, yours fits yours. But the other dudes.
Yeah.
Dude, I see those. I'm like, how old is your girlfriend? What grade is she in? Because I'm just saying.
Creepy.
No.
Yeah.
Or they're very like douchey dudes who are like, they're like a woman belongs in the kitchen kind of attitude. Yeah, those are the tattoos. If I see,
if you even had a woman.
Yeah. Ooh, where's the rim shot? Where's the rim shot? But no, those are tattoos. I would never get those tattoos. I would never ever. I would rather amputate my arm than like get a tattoo.
Tribal tattoos are interesting though, because I think one of my old coworkers, she has a little bit of tribal tattoo, and she was telling me that depending on where you like the type of tribal,
Yeah.
or maybe like from what tribe, if it's like a certain group of what's the word I'm looking for?
Indigenous people.
Not so much just indigenous, but like there's different types of tribal,
yeah.
right? But so I don't know if it's just like with any tribal or if it's a very specific race.
Yeah,
race
yeah,
of,
yeah. No, I know what you're
I guess,
saying. No, you get what you're saying.
or genre or whatever.
Like
but
those white dudes, the ones the white dudes gets, those are white supremacy race. That's the.
But with tribals, like there's a belief, because tribal tattoos are like sacred for
Majority
groups of people that get tribal tattoos. It's
Yeah.
like it's very significant, and there's a belief that with again, I don't know if it's any tribal or any tribes or all tribes, whatever, that if you get like a full ring anywhere, that part of your body does not go into the afterlife.
Oh, wow.
So if you see tribal tattoos on like guys, it has to be like the straight lines, not so much like if you get your whole arm tattooed.
Yeah.
But they'll have like an empty space.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not a closed ring.
Oh, okay.
And it's so that they can keep that body part in the afterlife.
That's interesting. I also know that for some tribal tattoos, they're like, some of them are marked into certain, like they can't get, like some people, like for example, the Maori, who are, I believe, in New Zealand, they can't get the mouth tattoo unless they're until a certain age, and then they're granted permission. So like that's where like
cool.
where it's kind of cool.
Dude, their tattoos look awesome.
And there's only a few,
all the like fine lines.
Yeah, and then and there's only a few people who do them in certain areas. And I also heard that like it's like the biggest rite of passage for their religion, or not their religion, but their tribe. And not only that, I've seen so many TikToks where they're getting them done and the guy has not seen them. Like, in each design also means their tribe, like their different community. And each video, like when the guys are getting them or the girls are getting them, because I believe girls can get them too. Dude, they're always crying, and it's so sweet. And a lot of people, there's always people who are like, well, I don't get it. And then you have some people who are like, let me explain to you this tattoo and stuff like that. And like I always find myself in those videos. I'm like, that's fucking sick. And then the next one is some white dude being like, I'm getting this fucking tattoo right now. I'll go a fucking Chevy pickup. And my girlfriend, she just got out of high school, so I gotta go pick her up soon. And yeah. That's how I sum those dudes up.
Yeah.
there's the good tribal and there's the bad tribal. But yeah. I need to get a tattoo bad. Let's get a matching tattoo. What would it
I'm
be?
actually kind of surprised we don't have a matching tattoo.
We should get one.
I have 3.
We should get one. We should said it says no daddies. We should do it.
No dads.
No dads. Can we put
No dads club?
No dads club? Yeah, and doing like some like American traditional something like that.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and then my kids see it and they're like, "No dads club." What? And I'm like, "Don't. No, I'm not gonna abandon you. I'm not gonna abandon you. I've learned my lesson."
Or like sad boy club.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cute. I like that. Why are we doing so many high fives?
I don't know.
The Clifford is a matching one. I have a little UFO. I might have that with my cousin.
Yeah.
It was a flash tattoo. So we're like, oh, let's just both get the same one.
Yeah.
And then I have one on my hip for one of my old best friends.
Yeah, it's sad boy club.
Yeah.
Let's
and then
do
we'll
it.
have sad boy club.
Woo.
That was like
All
the
right.
10th high five.
Well, I kind of want to wrap this up because I got to go to the bathroom and I got to do a lot of things. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. I'm sorry if this episode's kind of weird and funky, but we're gonna get better. And I say this every time.
We were getting better for a little bit, and then I think we just like, so it's got to come up soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
And then
roller coaster.
Just keep listening. Keep listening. Keep tuning in. Things might change. We have some things coming up. We have some guests coming up. We have the newlywed
Halloween
coming
episode.
up. And we have a lot of things going up. We're gonna have a Christmas
That was
episode.
very aggressive.
We have a. We're also gonna do a Christmas episode where we're gonna hire Santa Claus. Like, dude.
Okay.
Who's
sure.
gonna be Santa Claus? Can I dress up as Santa Claus and you be one of my elves?
Sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. One more high five before we end the show. All right, Mimi. Well, you know what time it is. Any last words?
Okay, bye.
Bye.